All right, where do we start?
There's a reason why this story starts at a TV news studio.
It's really messing with my head, you know?
For Nico Francis, it's to be secure.
Yeah.
Something he hasn't been feeling much of lately.
Yeah, I don't know that I can feel safe until there is accountability.
On Friday night, Francis says he was riding a scooter down Stout Street to meet up with friends when he noticed a white SUV and the passenger inside of it yelling at people on the sidewalk. Francis says that man then turned his anger towards him, asking Francis if he had a problem and pulling out a gun before hopping back in the SUV and driving off. But a few blocks later, Francis says he spotted that SUV, that gun, and that guy.
I tried calming him down. I'm like, I don't know you. I don't want any trouble, man. I'm just going to trying to go meet my friends. He turns, and I see him pointing his gun at my face, and it totally shocked me, but he pulled the trigger. I heard this really, really loud pop, and I look down, and I see blood everywhere.
Francis was shot in the neck.
So this is when I arrived at the hospital at Denver Health.
He was rushed to the hospital where
after they
doctors
had
told him he was
resuscitated
lucky
me.
the bullet missed all major arteries. According to court documents, police were able to find the car and the suspect, Anthony Apodaca, within minutes. He was charged with first-degree attempted murder and within days was able to bond out with GPS monitoring on a $75,000 cash surety bond.
I mean, I understand he's on house arrest, but that doesn't make me feel any better. I'd feel a lot more safer if he was in jail.
According to the Denver DA's office, they asked for a $100,000 cash-only bond, but the judge decided otherwise, leaving Francis uneasy.
I don't feel safe, and it's adding a lot to my anxiety, you know?
That's not the only thing Francis is feeling. He's also grateful for the guy he believes is unhoused that ran up to help apply pressure to the wound that day. One of the few people in this story that made Francis feel secure.
He saved my life, and even put himself in danger when there's gunshots being fired. I think that says a lot about a person.
Francis is hoping to find the man who saved his life and thank him. He says members of the community are also helping to track him down. As for the suspect, in this case, he is due back in court later this month. Kim?
Think of these random encounters, both the awful and the good, right?
Yeah, exactly. He said that the individual who came up to help him was the one bright spot in this entire situation.
All right, thank you, Talisa.